I want to drink your blood, Kathleen said in her best Transylvanian accent. That's my line, I said. I'm Dracula. Keeping the accent, she said, maybe I want you to walk my world. Well, I want to all the time. I replied, but we can't hear. Why not? The bathroom? Did you bring the condoms? Can't you ever be spontaneous? I'm happy to oblige, even eager. I said happily and eagerly. I'm just not ready for a baby yet. She shook her head, but I didn't stop dancing. She moved close and whispered in my ear, do you know how they get sperm from a dead guy, she asked. No, I don't particularly want to know. She smiled. I found out today they just take a cattle prod-like thing, stick it up his butt, give a jolt of electricity. It makes the dead ejaculate. Gross, I yelled. Please, I don't like hearing that kind of stuff. Maybe I should get the device and use it on you. One way to get your sperm. Okay, you know, I don't want, no, you know, I want a baby, okay? And we will. Tonight is just not the night. And I whipped off the dance floor onto the walled-in porch. I was too hot. What was I supposed to do now? Out there on the porch. I looked through the front door at the strange dancing people. A giant yellow mustard bottle spun with her husband dressed as a hot dog. There was a Girl Scout in a short, slutty skirt whose troop number was 69. And she danced with a bearded man as a giant mint cookie. Perhaps their childish behavior and carefree attitude was merely a respite from their more complex lives with bosses berating them, spouses misunderstanding them, and the world chewing into their hides. Why not dance? We're merely globs of water and minerals procreating to create what? It was a world run over with gas guzzlers and pollution and cattle prods for semen. Well, the music changed to the Rolling Stones' Sympathy for the Devil, and cheers went up. A swirl of masks and mania, and everyone danced much harder. I grabbed my digital camera around my neck. The scene spoke to me like angels to Abraham. I needed this picture. Well, the light was low, though, according to my meter, 1/15 of a second needed, which was long for a clear shot, so I had to steady myself. If I leaned against the wall and held my breath, I might get it. The wall must have been further back than I anticipated because I didn't feel it, which caused me to trip, and as I was falling, tipping back, I realized in a horrible instant that the wall was not solid but merely cloth, designed with a brick motif. I fell backwards from the porch, and Dracula soared into the night. They say time slows down when you're in a very dangerous moment. And it's true. Above me, I saw a rising tower of bones, and beyond that, stars in the sky. I felt felt extraordinarily alone. And I knew right then where I was. I was falling underneath the giant skeleton into the garden. I pictured myself plunging down 5 feet in an arc that any engineer could have plotted. Oops. And then I heard the crunching sounds of a wooden crate breaking. What? Was that me? I couldn't breathe, and I felt soaring pain. And I looked up, and the giant skeleton shook and cracked, and I must have hit one of its legs. Bones like arrows shot down on me. I couldn't breathe, yet I still covered my head. We're creatures designed for survival. Miraculously, with thudding around me, no bones hit me. And then I thought, I must be dying anyway. And then I thought, this is it. Death. It's too damn simple. Then I thought, I'd never see Kathleen again. And that made me sad. I was desperate for air, but I could feel air coming in, a little. And I uncovered my eyes, and I saw a man. He wore leather S&M straps. Can you talk? Hello? He said, I couldn't. I was still trying to catch my breath, and my back was on fire. Even so, I had a strange thought. This is someone I wouldn't normally talk to. Another person spoke, and I turned to see the hot dog. Should we call 911? Said the man as a wiener and bun. I can breathe, I managed. Maybe if you, could you lift me to my feet? My breathing was short. I'm sure we call an ambulance, said Mr. S&M while I remained on my back. Maybe we should get him aboard, said the hot dog, for his back. By now, other people had gathered around me, clearing away bones. The circle included a boxer in a fake muscle suit and a woman in black with white dashes down her middle. She had an interstate shield painted on one of her abundant breasts. Who are you? I gasped. I'm the 405 freeway. She said, please, lift me up, I said. The men lifted me as I stood on shaky legs. Look at his back, someone said. Pretty bloody, said another. Doesn't look good. The 405 freeway pulled something that seemed caught in the top of my pants. She held it before me, a broken sprinkler head on top of a long, white, broken PVC pipe. It really scraped up your back. Cut a hole in your shirt, too, said the hot dog. Otherwise, you're probably okay. Where was Kathleen? I needed her more than ever.